Hi everybody, today I'm here going to do some flaxseed gel, but I'm actually going to do this a little different. I'm going to do it with coconut water. I'm going to pour 1 cup of coconut water. It's good for drinking too. I put it in all my smoothies. I don't like the taste of it just by itself, but I do drink it and put it in my smoothies. Coconut water is very good for hydrating the body, and this is all natural, organic stuff. So I'm going to turn my stove on high. I'm going to pour my 1 cup of coconut water. I have flax seeds. Didn't measure it, but you can pretty much see how much this is. Next time I'm going to use an exact recipe. This is something new. I've never done this with coconut water, so we're going to see how this is going to turn out. It's usually about 2 cups of water, preferably distilled, with about 1/4 cup of flax seeds. I bought these at my Whole Foods in bulk, so I don't have a bag for it. I just look like they're in a little bag like this. I buy them in bulk, and I'm about out of them. I'm going to load this in here. Pour this in here. Pour the seeds into the water and wait till it begins to boil. I'm going to grab a spoon. I usually will use this, and when I get to that, you will see exactly what it is. So I'm talking about the point where you have to strain the flaxseed gel. But I'm going to use this because I want to do it pretty fast, and I don't want to fool with a stocking or whatnot. This works just well too. And I'm making this because I'm going to do some more twists in my hair. Right now my hair is twisted and everything, and please don't look too much at this. My son decided he wanted to cook one day, and this is what he did. So this is what it looks like. Yes, I still have it. So this is missing. I can't even use this eye anymore. It's ridiculous. Don't let your kids cook in the kitchen. But the only thing I'm going to use in this recipe that I'm just making up right now is a cup of coconut water, 1 cup, and about, it was maybe 1/4 cup or a little less. I still put basically about the same amount in there because I never really exactly measure things anyhow. I just kind of play it by ear. And this is my Neem Oil. I actually get this from Essential Depot. I'm going to put some of this in here. And I found this Jamaican black castor oil. I've seen different kinds, but this one is what I found at a local hair store. It works just great. And my favorite friend, tea tree. Love it. I use it on everything. It's everything. Oh my goodness, let me see. You know what? I know everything is used, so I just can't think right now. Sometimes when you're doing a video, you just can't think off the top of my head. And I will tell you what it is in a moment when I get it together. I'm going to start stirring this because if you do not stir this, it will get, it'll start sticking. That's exactly what it does. I'm going to see if I can do this real quick. You can see inside of what I'm trying to do. I'm going to keep stirring, and this is going to cook 2 to maybe 7 minutes. See, it's quickly boiling. And it's going to start to thicken up, hopefully, because like I said, this is coconut water. Never used this recipe. Okay, the tea tree I had to think was good for bacterial, antimicrobial, inflammation, good for dandruff, which I do not have any, but it's just an overall great estrogen to have around the house. I actually apply it directly to my face if I'm going to blow it a little bit. If I begin to break out at any point. I need to turn this down just a tinge. It's going to boil over. I have to keep blowing it. Oh man. Let's see if it's starting to get thick a little bit. Yeah, it is. I'm not going to let it cook too long to get too thick because I'm using the strainer, and I need it to be able to just kind of slide on through because the seeds are going to get in the way enough. I'm blowing it again because I don't want it to come up too much. You usually keep it on high, but as long as it's still at a boil, it'll work. I'm going to let this keep going for about another minute or two. It's not thick enough for me yet, but it's starting to get there pretty quick. I think I may have to turn this off sooner than I think. I don't know if you can see that pretty well. Let me see. Yeah. It smells good, I can tell you that. It has a scent to it. I guess the coconut water has a smell to it, which I never realized. See how it's stretching? I don't know if you can see that. You probably can't see that. Let me see if you can see that. How it's stretching, and it's ready. I'm going to put this down. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to put this on here just like this, so you can see. Stir it up just a moment. Okay. Slowly straining it in here. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I'm pouring it. Just see it going down there. You want all that slimy, gooky stuff, because that's the good stuff. That's the healthy stuff. That's the stuff you want to put on your hair. It looks like snot, but it's great. I'm going to throw those back in here because it starts to clog up. Starting again. Starting to thicken up a lot. A lot of it's not probably going to get through here. I'm not going to use too much of it anyhow, which is okay. This will only use a cup of water. A cup of the coconut water. You can use however much water you use. I wouldn't go over 2 cups, so with 1/4. No more than 1/4, but you know, you can always go less than that if you just need a little bit. This is just pouring and pouring and pouring. I'm kind of waiting on it to get through here. I'm going to do an original recipe where I found actually on YouTube again one day. I usually put aloe vera gel in it or aloe vera juice. I do not have either. I have not been and bought any more lately. This is getting pretty thick and it's not actually coming through. So this is the part where you usually have the stock in and strain it out. See, you can see that. Let me see. It's all thick in here. Sometimes I try to get it out and have a little seeds in there. It don't hurt. I don't mind it. It's supposed to be good for you, right? Try not to get all the seeds in there. But I'm going to put this on my hair as I'm doing some twists. I'm going to twist it back up. Okay. Let me get a seed out of there. See? Catch a little seed. Let me get some of this. Oh, it's actually already on my finger. Let me see if I can. Ooh, it's hot. Uh-oh. It's making a mess. But basically, this is what it looks like. I'm going to take this. This is my little hair. I don't need wasting it. Put it on it. Now I'm going to add about, I don't know, maybe 5-6 drops of this. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it was a little bit more than that. Maybe about 7, but who's counting? And I'm not measuring this. I'm going to do it this way. Here's a cap. Put about a capful of the castor oil in there. I don't have much of it, know how. I'm going to get my Neem Oil. I have to open it. I'm not going to put a lot of this. It's going to be, I don't know if you can see in there. It's a little bit. Good night, honey. It's just a little bit of neem oil, not much. Put that in there. Get my spoon, get the seeds off of there. Stir it up. And you want to keep this in the refrigerator. It'll stay in there. I keep mine up for 2 weeks as long as I open it up and shake it up good. And it still smells good, and it looks good, and it still has the slimy consistency to it, then I pretty much just keep it. Okay. That's it. If you have any questions, please let me know. Leave a comment and always subscribe. This is what I'm looking like right now. I'm going to take all of this down and twist my hair because I had to, oh, you know what I did? I have a spray bottle somewhere, but either way, I don't have it right now. I took some vinegar, my favorite. I've never done this before. I've used vinegar and water. So I put like 1 part vinegar, maybe, I don't even know how much it was. It wasn't much at all. I mean, literally little in the regular water bottle, spray bottle. And I actually used coconut water this time, and I put a little bit on top of it. And I made some rosemary oil a while back, and I just put a little bit of rosemary oil in it. I infused this myself a while back. It's been sitting there. But I hope I did a good job, and I hope it turned out okay. And I will come back once My hair is combed. Y'all have a good night.